So this is, I suppose, the start of my journey towards trying to get into drum teching. Um, so um, so far, all that I've really done trying to get into it is the following things. So first of all, I found out about a guy called Ross Garfield who owns the Drum Doctors, or is the Drum Doctor. I think he has other people working for him. I'm not sure. So that's originally how I found out about it. He owns a drum cartridge company called Drum Doctors, and he works in the Glendale, LA area. So I've been looking into that a little bit, and I've also sent him an email because at some point, hopefully, maybe February next year. It's currently July 2016, so hopefully February 2017. I might be popping over to LA for maybe a month, attempting to couch surf. Yeah, hopefully, I just asked him if there's any chance that I might be able to do some kind of free work experience with him, and he seemed quite. Well, he just said to let me know my schedule. And he can try and arrange something, which is really cool with him. So hopefully that will come around. So then the only other thing I've done, I had a drum lesson with my tutor Ralph Salmons yesterday, and was going through a few sort of things with him to do with the site I'm working on and whatnot. And so I'm talking to him about his drum tech, who hopefully he's going to put me in contact with. So then eventually I might be able to just kind of either, at this point I'm just trying to contact people and sort of say, is there any chance I can kind of pick your brain a little bit, maybe buy you a cup of coffee or something like that, just to sort of, get to know the person, because at the end of the day, it is who you know. So the only way you're going to get to know those people is if you ask. So my plan at the moment, I'm literally sitting behind my computer, so I'm going to attempt to, I just thought, right, let's try and find out some names, try and find some emails, and then just, I'm going to send out a couple of emails, not just blanket emails, not just like, a template that I'm just going to send out to everybody. I will write each one, to the person separately, so it's a little bit more personal, because they don't know otherwise. People know that type of stuff, that, they're just getting a blank email that says, the same thing. So so I'm just gonna hope to find them. All I'm gonna do is just Google kind of a couple of my favourite bands, Funeral for a Friend, Fight Star, people like that. English-based bands as well. I think it's quite important that I should, email English bands. Just say, is there any chance I could, ask a few questions, or and if possible, sort of pop along at a gig or something to lend a pair of helping hands and to pick up some tips and tricks. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'll kind of come back and see what I found. So spend a kind of an hour or so doing that. But yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. I've never ever drum teched for anyone so far. So I'm completely new to drum teching. So I really like gear. I feel like I have a good knowledge on sort of setup and tuning. I think I can tune kits pretty well. I've done all my own stuff, obviously. So, when I play gigs and stuff, I'm really organised in terms of my own gear. So, and also been doing a little bit of research, just kind of looking at YouTube videos on sort of people that do drum checking and whatnot. So yeah, that's where I am at with the moment in my drum taking career. Just in case you don't know, or in case you're watching this and you're thinking, what the hell is he on about? Why is he doing this? I'm going to be this is my first attempt at at my kind of vlog experience type thing. So essentially what I'm going to do now is I'm going to film my way through kind of the learning process, because I am going to be learning quite a lot, hopefully, by doing this, and also the experience of actually trying to get the work. So hopefully in a couple months' time, because I'm going to aim to do sort of about 6 months, something like that, on each sort of each what do you call it? God. each area of work basically. So I've decided to start with drum teching. So hopefully after, in a couple of months' time, I would have done some experience, learned a lot, and then I can do the kind of tutorial videos that, and write a bit more about it. And then there'll be a section. Eventually, there'll be a whole section on my website that will be purely about this. This will be on there. So this will be a full blog or vlog of my experience doing it, starting with this video. And then, so you may well be watching this on there. I don't know how successful this is going to be. So, but yeah, so that's where I'm at the moment. I'll check back in once I've done a little bit more research and got some names, and I might just show you an idea of the email that I've sent out, maybe just one or two of them. But yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'll see you in a bit.